vs Liverpool, Burning English Derby. The match between MU vs Liverpool is considered an easy match for the Kop, in the context that the Red Devils are not achieving high performance recently. The English Derby match between MU and Liverpool in the 9th round of the Premier League 2021-2022 will take place at 22:30, October 24, 2021. Jurgen Klopp's Red Brigade is still showing the qualities of a bright candidate for the Premier League title this season, when it is still unbeaten after the first 8 rounds, with the second place on the table. Ranking behind Chelsea. In the middle of last week, the Kop also successfully collected dev against Atletico Madrid in the C1 Cup, so they are full of confidence before entering the derby with MU on the Theatre of Dreams field. With MU, on the contrary, Solskjaer's army did not know the smell of victory in the last 3 matches in the Premier League. However, the spectacular comeback of the Red Devils in the C1 Cup against Atalanta at Old Trafford in the middle of last week still made many MU fans able to put their faith in the chances of victory for the Red Devils. Although not too impressive, MU's performance at home is not too bad, with the last 4 sevens matches won. With Liverpool, coach Jurgen Klopp's army is still playing very stable and sublimated. Which Red will die the English Derby? The English Derby between MU and Liverpool has never lost its charm. And the heroic battle at Old Trafford tomorrow night, October 24th, must be the same. In all arenas, MU is slightly ahead of Liverpool in the confrontation record with 81 victories, compared to 68 of the opponent. However, in the last 10 encounters between the two teams, the Red Devils only won 2 matches, lost 3 and drew 5 times. At the last match between the two greatest clubs in England, the Kop won with a score of 4-2. In the Premier League, Man United have not won against Liverpool in 6 consecutive matches, lost 3 and drew 3. And this is also the longest winless streak of the Red Devils against their great rivals in the league since a series of 7 matches stretching from December 1989 to October 1992. Jurgen Klopp is better in the mind match. Earlier this month, Jurgen Klopp celebrated 6 years in charge of Liverpool. Since the German captain arrived at Anfield, only Man City, 508, have won more points than the Red Brigade, 482. Liverpool is 62 points more than MU for the same number of matches, 228. The average score per game of the Kop under the German coach is 2.11. While the average score of MU under coach Solskjaer in the Premier League is 1.85. Notably, no Liverpool coach has been unbeaten in 7 consecutive matches in the league against MU, something Klopp has the opportunity to do. In contrast, the Norwegian strategist can be the first MU coach since Alex Ferguson to have 6 consecutive matches without defeating Liverpool, from December 1989 to October 1992. Liverpool, 22, are the only team to score more goals than MU, 16, equal to Chelsea and MT, in the Premier League this season. The probability of winning the Liverpool team is higher. Liverpool are dominant in the last confrontations between the two teams, when only letting MU win 2 tense encounters. The cause will certainly show their superiority, but like the match against Atletico Madrid, teachers and students Jurgen Klopp will need to play really carefully to win all 3 points. MU recently played unstable, while Liverpool is in a very stable and sublimated form, with the return of the Sola, Main, Firmino, Jota quartet. Although MU is playing at home, but Liverpool will enjoy the joy of victory. Predict the score: MU 1-2 Liverpool.